Hello, everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with Strangelands. We have Matt in the hat here,
Hello.
Talkus the Valiant,
Rejoice!
and Werta.
Hello.
And I am Fixer, and today we have a custom challenge made by Werta herself.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, woohoo indeed. So, the plan is that she's obviously not going to play along with us because she would be cheating, and we don't want to play with cheating cheaters. So we're going to do our guesses, and at the end of our guesses per round, we're going to possibly try to guess some kind of theme, and if not, Werta's just going to explain why she made that choice or whatever. You'll find out. Anyways, you guys ready for... Oh, see it in the description below. This is retro-style GeoGuessr, so there's no timer built into this. We're setting ourselves a 2-minute timer, so we hope you do the same. And is everybody ready?
NTT.com for Fixer TV.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, get my timer started. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday morning? We are in Europe somewhere. I don't know where. Probably England. Claremont Square. This feels a lot like England. We're going to get close to London for now. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. We were by a graveyard, so I'm getting a feeling. My first guess is that the graveyard is the theme, but we'll see. Private parking. I'm looking for any kind of city name or something. I didn't see one. Am I back to where we started? I feel like I am. We got a minute left. Let's go down here. This is very generic. Alright, there's a bus. Buses sometimes will have city names on them. One killer a week. Holly Oaks 20th anniversary. I don't know what Holly Oaks is. Is that a city? I don't think it is. There's a bank. How about up here? The loft, no. Another bus. Got 20 seconds left. I'm sticking with London. City and Islington College. I don't know where that is. Islington, is that the name of the city itself? I don't know. Time's up, make a guess. Okay, well, it looked very much like England. I wasn't sure what city, though. I was looking on the buses and on the city signs and whatnot. Couldn't find anything to tell me. I did see the City and Islington College, which I've never heard of. I guessed in London anyway. I'm 11 kilometers away with 5621. How'd you do, Matt?
Damn. On the Claremont Square sign on our right, as you start moving that way, it says City of London, or London Borough something. And so I managed to get London, but I could not find the actual spot of 4922.
Ah, I did not catch that. Talkus.
So, I know that the Finn has been to the United Kingdom once for a Sherlock Holmes-themed event thing, where she went to Manchester and London, and maybe one other place, I'm not sure. But I figured that this whole area didn't look like Manchester, because I've been to Manchester, woo-woo! But I haven't been to London. Well, I've been to London Airport, but so I just guessed in London, and yeah, I got 5979. And also, this is Claremont Square, and I'm not sure if that may be connected to not Doctor Who, the Sherlock Holmes, but I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe.
It doesn't ring a bell for me,
Okay,
but I don't know.
I know that I've heard the word Claremont before, but I'm not sure in what context. Yeah.
All right, round 2. You guys ready? Oh well, Werta, do you want to chime in on anything?
Well, when I submitted the challenge, I did tell you about the theme we are having, so can you remember that?
You did tell us a theme?
I did.
Oh, what was it?
You can't remember.
I thought it was the weird theme.
No, the theme was fantasy.
Okay, fantasy.
So, do you have any guesses what this place was?
Well,
Probably Harry Potter.
Oh, I have a guess. I saw a sign for the Nautilus, which I know is the boat of Captain Nemo in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, so maybe it's that.
I'm gonna go with it. This is possibly where Harry Potter once lived. Did he? Because he lived in London,
Harry
didn't he?
Harry Potter lived in Privet Drive.
I don't know. I did not read or see Harry Potter.
There's Privet Drive, and then
but wasn't he like in the real world before?
No. There was a number 12 Grimmon's Place was the other one.
Was that the building they used for Baker Street? In BBC's Sherlock?
Yeah, but Sherlock's not fantasy, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's mystery.
It's historical fiction.
Tolkien,
It is not.
Tolkien, like, almost got it. This was the place where the exterior shots for Harry Potter were filmed for the Black family home.
You've seen Number 12 Grimmon's
Remote Place 12.
Yeah.
I'm the one who said Harry Potter, damn it.
Yes, you were, but Tolkien was
man.
the one who
man.
mentioned Remote Place, the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix.
Yep. And if you want to see Tolkien's guess, then use the concept Tolkien the Valiant.
All right, round 2. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. So we got a fantasy theme going, apparently. Where is this at? Where's the sun? Let's get the sun first. Oh boy. Okay, the sun is to the south. This is taken by Damien Versluis. Alright, what do we have? Is that snow on there? I don't think that's snow. This is some very blue water. And as far as fantasy goes, I have no idea where in the hell we are at. I don't think this is America. I'm sticking with Europe, I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need a river down here. Italy? Maybe? Oh, of course, we can't always trust the sun when we're looking at a photosphere here. It could be off. We've been screwed by that many times before. Alright. This is some kind of dock. That looks like there's a truck over there. I don't know if those are buoys. That guy looks like he's got a long sleeve shirt on. So this does feel like perhaps it's a little cool. I mean, they are wearing pants. And we got 20 seconds. I don't know, man. Watch it be something like Lord of the Rings down in New Zealand. I should probably... I'm sticking with my guns. I'm going with my first hunch. Time's up. Make a guess. Well, so I noted where the sun was, which was to the south. And I knew it wasn't America, so I figured it must be something in Italy, or in that area. Of course, near the end, I'm like, watch the sun be wrong, and this is actually in New Zealand and is related to Lord of the Rings. But I felt I should stick with my guns and stick with Italy, and I got 22 points. How'd you do, Matt?
I put it along the Norwegian coast because of similar reasons. Also just not having any idea where we were, and got 29 points.
Talkus.
Had this been a random fantasy challenge, I would have guessed New Zealand, but I just sort of thought that Weirta would not do New Zealand, and the sun is the south thing. By this point, I would not to put much stock in that, but I don't know. I just tried to figure out where the name Damien would be from. It sounded like a Romanian kind of name, so I just put it along the lake in Hungary and got 31 points.
And it looks like we all got screwed by the sun, didn't we?
Well, not
Yep.
really. Just yeah.
So Werto, is that Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, it was like the only good place I could find, and it was sad because it was a photosphere and stuff. Like when I was like trying to find places for this challenge, there I found a photosphere of Hobbiton, like the movie set, and it was so cool, and I wanted to use that. But when I went to GeoSettr, it didn't have that photosphere on there, so I couldn't use that. So this was the next best thing.
Yeah, when they rebuilt the set for The Hobbit, they just left it there as a
Yeah,
park or whatever.
it's cool. It's like a theme park thing.
An abandoned theme park. It's abandoned, right? There's like it's all trashy now, isn't it?
I don't think so.
I think
imagine.
I think it has been made a tourist attraction thing.
Well,
I think it
the
was
thing is
abandoned and then prettied up again.
I would say when they originally built it, I think they just left it and it was abandoned. They had to rebuild a lot of things for the.
Okay, so when they built it for the Lord of the Rings, okay,
it would be nice if we had some sort of expert on Lord of the Rings.
It was built on like some sheep farm somewhere, so there are owners to that land and stuff. So when they built it, then they took it down. But then when they built it for the Hobbit, the owner realized the popularity of Lord of the Rings, and so he wanted it, kept, so he can like charge admission to stuff, and so it remains there as a museum. And some of my friends have been there. Yeah, well, one of my friends.
So the original was taken out because I remember seeing pictures and a lot of criticism on the production company for abandoning it and leaving the place like completely trashed.
I mean, all my sources on this come from the special features on the movie, and I don't think that the special features would be a criticism of the movie's production.
Yeah,
so
probably not.
So I mean, it's possible that it was that way, and they didn't tell us for obvious reasons.
I would say it might have depended too, because I know for the latest movies, they built them like a year in advance and just let them sit there to grow in.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. And I mean, I know that they had a lot of work to do with for example, the Rivendell scene was shot in a protected area, so like all the water and everything that came in, they had to take out. So like the water was in a controlled stream and stuff, like a contained stream rather. So like I know that they did do a lot of work with protecting the environment there but yeah, I don't know.
All right, cool beans. Round 3. Are you guys ready?
Also, I guess just for one final anecdote is that the shot before the Black Gates of Mordor is like the only flatland in all of New Zealand or something. That was on an area that used to be by the New Zealand military for used for bomb practice. So apparently they were given a warning to like watch out for stepping on bombs during filming. So that's nice.
Oh yeah, that keeps things exciting, I suppose.
Yeah, the bombs are where the orcs were.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we got our Lord of the Rings history lesson. What do we have? Storybrooke. Pacific Net Twine Limited. So I'm going to go with the Pacific Coast to start off here. Maybe somewhere by San Fran. Just to get us started. Any given Sunday, pasta, curry, hamburger, Tokyo-style restaurant. Okay. Dental office right next door. Splash Toy Stop, 2nd Street. Steveston. I don't know if that's the name of the city or the name of the structure or both. We've been here before. This looks awfully familiar. We've been here before. Someone's plopped us down in here before. I don't know where Steveston is though. Obviously, we're not too far from the water. What state are we in though? We got a minute left. There's mountains over here. Maybe I should go look real quick for Steveston. It's going to be right on the coast. Probably going to be small though, so I don't know. Oop, oop, oop. Go, 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 go. San Diego. No, let's go to the north. I don't think it's going to be up in Washington. Pacific City. I like the north more than I do the south. In Oregon or perhaps California. I still don't see Steveston. We got 5 seconds left. There's Eureka, Trinidad, Cape Town, Whitehorn. Time's up. Make a guess. Well, I found Steveston everywhere, but I don't know where the hell Steveston is. And I did see some kind of Pacific, a store that had Pacific in its name, so I assumed it was going to be California. I ultimately landed on, because we had mountains to the east and ocean to the west, I ultimately landed in the middle of Oregon, well, on the coast, 2440, but I have no idea where that is fantasy-wise. Go ahead, Matt.
So if you go down, I think it was to the left from where we started, on one of the buildings was 2 red signs. They were realty signs. If you zoomed in, you could see dtzvancouver.com.
Oh.
So yeah, so I put it in or near Surrey in Vancouver area, 4890.
And Tuckus.
I saw the same Vancouver sign, and I tried to find therefore 2nd Avenue by Moncton in Vancouver, which I did. I found 2nd Avenue, but there was no Moncton. So I was very confused, but it turns out that it is in fact in Richmond, which apparently has its own 2nd Avenue, so that's delightful. 5303.
So, Berta, how does this fit within the theme?
There's this TV show, Once Upon a Time, that takes the classical fantasy, like Disney stories, like Snow White and stuff, and makes it like
Modern.
Meet modern days. And this is the street that they use for the main street in the town of Storybrooke in the TV show.
That's where I knew it from. We started right outside the Storybrooke Bakery. And I was like, where is this?
Is the city called, or is the area called Steveston in the show?
No, it's called Storybrooke.
Holy cow, how did they hide? There's Steveston everywhere. I wonder how they hide all those signs.
Well, so here's the thing about Vancouver. Almost any movie in the last 15 years that features a city was shot in Vancouver.
Yeah, I know that they've had big tax breaks up in Canada for...
But that whole area is used to hiding every sign they can and putting up different signs.
Yeah. The Flash that shoots there, yay Flash.
I have to point out, this is actually something I didn't notice when I was doing this challenge, but I just noticed that there is an island called Shady Island on the south of Steveston. That's funny.
I don't think much travel happens on that island.
Yeah, there's some shady business.
All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. I never would have gotten that. I would have had to have seen the Vancouver thing. Okay. This feels like King's Landing in a way, doesn't it? I thought King's Landing was purely CGI. I wonder if this is this right here. This all looks like King's Landing. I don't know where that is. If they do film it, I would think it would be something like Eastern or maybe Southern Europe, probably off the coast, maybe something like Croatia? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. What's the name? Zelatko Solitic? Yeah, I think so. Where's the sun at? Sun's to the south. What flag is that? Is that the Romanian flag? Do you think that maybe we're over here? The water is to the east. Oh, I bet you that's where we're at. We're over here somewhere. I mean, of course, the water could be like Italy, or maybe, I don't think it could be Greece. I don't know. But that is probably the Romanian flag, and the water is to the east. So I'm going with this over here. Let's see if we can I'm gonna lean into my computer here. Let's see if we can get ourselves a castle of some kind on the edge. Let's put our guess right there to start out. How about that one? But I mean, there is an actual city here, right? So maybe not. Let's go with this Constanta. Time's up. Make a guess. So my initial guess. Oh, what the hell? All right. So my initial guess was in Croatia, right? And my guess is that King's Landing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I did not. I thought King's Landing was completely CGI. I didn't know that they used a real city to base it on. But the ocean was to the east and not the west, and I could have sworn that was the Romanian flag. So I'm like, well, if it is the Romanian flag and the water was to the east, then it probably is Romania. So I put my guess from Croatia to Romania, got 22-29. How'd you do, Matt?
I guessed in Italy near Venice. Just I got water to the south and east, but it didn't seem like the island continued to the west, or the water did. 24-10.
Talkus.
Yeah, I wonder at what point Fixie will stop trusting the compass of photospheres. Probably never. Who knows? I just guessed south of Rome and got 24-82. Also, this next guess is a Privet Drive.
Is what drive?
Privet
Drive.
What's Privet Drive?
You know what?
Potter.
No mail on Sundays.
Nice.
No post on Sundays.
No post on Sundays. No post on Sundays, you bugger. Oh, I'm Uncle Vernon, and I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish Vernon, you bugger. Oh, aye. I'm Uncle Vernon.
Werta, did you know that King's Landing was based on a city? That's actually in Croatia, right? Yeah. Is that Croatia?
Yeah, they have. Yes, that is Croatia. That's Dubrovnik. They have filmed the outside scenes there in Croatia. So, yeah, actually, not based on an actual city, filmed in an actual city.
Right. Cool. You guys ready for the next round?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, Talkus apparently knows what this is, but I have no clue what this is. Is this where Harry Potter actually lived? In this little nook here? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've never read nor seen Harry Potter, so I'm gonna not London. Let's go outside London. So I couldn't tell you, and even if I did know, it's not like I would know where in England it is, right? So my best bet is to get out of this sub. Pick it, post, close. Get out of this sub and find us a city name on a sign. Bagshot, the Warren and Forest Park. Those sound like smaller areas, boroughs or something. How about over here? What does this sign say? New Forest Ride. Ascot. 322. Alright, let's look for 322. That's kind of worrisome. Bagshot, Ascot. A329? Okay. There's A331. Let's go down here for now. There's A329. B3430. A329 is to the east. So B3430 sounds like a small road to me. Got 30 seconds left. Probably somewhere up here in Reading. That's M4. Wait, where did my A329 go? Did I screw up? There it is. Alright, so 3430 I want. Oh boy. I don't know. There's 3290. We'll go right there in Woodley. Time's up, make a guess. Well, I got out of the sub and I found a road A329, and I actually found it by Reading, and I guessed I couldn't find the B3430 though. I guessed north of that A329 and Woodley, 5587. I'm 12 kilometers away. How'd you do, Matt?
Damn. I could not find anything else to tell me exactly where we were, so I kind of guessed north of London and got 3239.
And Talkus.
Talkus Valiant, I don't know. I got 4551 points.
And what's the significance of this place?
It's Privet Drive.
Okay,
Remember?
and are you going to elaborate for the viewers?
Well,
Where the
there's not going to
dirt
be
is.
more significance to it. It's just Privet Drive.
What's significant about this place?
This is indeed Privet Drive, as Talkus says. This is the place where Harry Potter lived with his uncle and aunt and cousin. This is the actual place where they filmed the 2 first movies, like the outer scenes, and after that they made a set in studio.
Oh,
Place
so
thing.
that's interesting. Also, for some reason, when I was making my guess, I was trying to like figure out based on like the Harry Potter lore where it would be. I just realized that since it's a movie, they could put it like anywhere in England and not. I was just like
Yeah.
I was just like trying to judge like Uncle Vernon's driving times, and I was like, wait! I just realized that was no, Talkus, no.
Yeah, and the road is actually called Picket Post Close, not Privet Drive, as in the lore.
I'm not very clever, I'm afraid.
All right, then. Let's see what our final scores are. Thank you to New Zealand. I could have had a decent score, but I ended up with 15,899. How'd you do, Matt?
15,490.
Oh, damn!
Beat me by 400 points.
Talkus.
18346.
And there we go. Bertha
I
doesn't
got-
have
I
a
got-
score.
I got 29,611.
Cheater.
Aww.
Actually, that's more than the possible score, isn't it?
No, because the max scores on them are like 6,000 something now.
Yeah, I
Six,
think it's like
700.
30,000 is the maximum in the GeoSettr ones.
All right. Well, New Zealand screwed me. Screw New Zealand. Anyways, if you guys played along, make sure you put your scores in the comments below. And if you'd like to make your own GeoGuessr, go to geosettr.com. You can do a fantasy theme if you want, or you can do an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie theme or something silly. Whatever. We want to play it. Go fill it out. Give us a link, and we'll play it. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.